I mix it fun. Greetings and salutations, good people.
Skittles and rainbows.
That's a good one. Welcome to Talk Out Loud with Tam and Beck. Let us start with what we are drinking today.
Me? Okay. In my little cozy cup because I'm a Christmas gal. I'm not really fall, but this was too cute. It's supposed to be for tea, but whatever. Um, I'm outside of my Yeti, but it's okay. This is just añejo tequila and elderflower liqueur, and it's perfect.
That's it? No lemon, no lime?
No lemon, no lime. It's fantastic.
Do you,
And I,
boo?
I just, poured until my heart said so.
That's how it should be until the ancestors say. Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Well, I actually just reached out to the person who gave me this cup to remind her how much I love this cup and that I drink out of it probably once a week. Inside of this cup this week, no, it is not wine, folks. It is strawberry lemon drop, and it is delish. Thank you to whatever social media I got this off of because it's some kind of batch situation. Anyways, it works.
Mm.
Cheers.
Cleveland.
Clankety clank.
Wait, what does your cup say?
Mm. Established 113, my birthday, and
Mm.
my initials.
Love, love, love.
Thanks, Jasmine.
What was I gonna say? So that's vodka then.
Yeah.
Mm. Mm.
Hey, we could be sisters, but that doesn't mean we have to like the same things.
But in Celebration Snips, I have a strawberry lemon drop with tequila.
And it is delicious because I've also made it. And then I decided to switch it to vodka because that suits my spirit.
It is well. It is well with my soul.
With my. Okay, so I thought we should start off by talking about what just happened, 5 days ago? Someone had a birthday celebration.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what happened 5 days ago?
So
Yes.
half the family is born in July, which don't make no sense, but
Only like 5 of us.
oh, that's
Well, T is, married in. Who else?
Daddy,
Jay, Yolanda. Okay.
Justin.
I said that, Jay. Yep. Okay, whatever.
Mhm.
Yeah, so I decided on the last minute to do a Christmas in July theme. Um, I mean, should I announce that I have a beau? I don't really want to scare people because I was definitely bitter Betty. And anyway, he convinced me to go ahead and throw the party. And so I 24 hours had the flyer made, the invitation made, the details. I did a charcuterie. I was going to have like a hot cocoa bar, but I'm going to save that for a real Christmas party because it is hot. Um, it's probably still going to be hot in Christmas. And let's be fair, it's Texas.
Mhm.
But I did instead of gifts, bring a black ornament because I'm
Mm.
doing like a new tree, which is gonna be is it flocked? Just like the white
With the
tip
white
tree.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna do a flock tree. It's more of a skinnier tree, but it's still 6 foot. It's going in the instep of my staircase. And so I just wanted sleek black ornaments. And everybody pretty much brought that or some form of alcohol and grateful. So it wasn't like this, oh my God, what do you want? Just a black ornament. It was great. It was really great. And even they know that I don't like flowers. Some people even got me the pampas grass that I like. It was so much fun. It was Christmas pajama theme,
Mhm.
just pajama, which most people also dressed up as. Men came too. It was nice to just have people in my house again. I've done the brunches with my girlfriends, but it was nice to have both parties. And we played games. It was so much fun. I had margarita cupcakes.
Oh, yep, saw that.
I charcuterie this girl in my networking group, Bowley and Board. She even did the brie cheese and a Christmas tree.
Love that.
Like it was little things, but it was so good. It was so much fun. And then Nubo met all of my friends, kind of all at once. And he was like, "I'm so glad I got to meet your friends." I was like, "Me too," because one on one, I don't know when you would have ever seen them, because I do not go anywhere. So it's been interesting, but it was a great birthday, 42. I went to work and they were like, 21, how's it feel to be 21 again? I was like, times two. Um, literally. But I mean, you don't feel it. Like after, I mean, for me, after 40, I don't know, just like whoop-de-doo. Like, not that I'm sad. It's just like, okay.
Grateful for another year, absolutely.
Yeah. It's not like, oh my God, I'm turning 30. Like, cause then you really feel like, yeah, mentally that kind of messed with me. I'm like, oh my God, I'm 30.
What
I think 'cause I was the youngest. It was like, I'm getting old.
girl, 30 is not old.
It feels like it when everybody's already there. I don't know. But 40, I just feel like, oh, okay. We're all in the same. I don't know. It's what you have to hit. Like 35 was a thing for me because it was like, oh my God, I'm in the 35 to 44 group.
Oh, I do hate that.
See?
Why do you put me in a group? I don't like it. Because next year I'll be out of my 35 to 45 group.
Mm, see? And then, well, I think that was a good year for me though, because I got divorced at the 35.
Mm,
All things
let me swallow that.
considered.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Um, yeah, it wasn't super sad. So, mhm.
Well, do you remember what you did last year for your birthday?
2025, 2025, 2025. I was single.
I know we were in Cancun, Cabo.
Yes, we surprised, our oldest sister turned 60, and you and I surprised her in Cabo, but I don't think I did anything myself for my birthday.
So then this birthday means something. I think we should
Yeah.
always celebrate, another
Mhm,
trip around the sun kind of situation.
mhm.
Um, Parties are a lot of work. So I'm not for I mean, destination, absolutely, but
Yeah.
mm,
Mhm,
but you're able to pull that off. I mean, I only saw the photos and I was just like, oh my God, this looks like so much fun. The
mhm,
theme, everybody was in pajamas, and it
mhm,
was, I don't know, it seemed like it was a good time. I'm sad I missed it, but
mhm.
happy that
We played, Lyrically Correct. I played it before, but, like, with my Caucasian friends, and no shade, but they didn't know a lot of, I think it's like R&B and hip hop, right? Which they know the songs, but they don't know all the lyrics, if that makes sense. Like, I had to play it, and then they were like, "Oh, I know this song." I'm like, but you missed the question. So, in mixed company, I had more mixed company here, so it was so much more fun that people could actually get the answers, and then it made the game so much funner. We tried to play this game called Cultures, which was like a hashtag thing, but it was scrambled. That one was a little rough. Almost like when you see, I'm sure it's on TikTok, but it's like, I think the way it is on TikTok is like the guy says something with the initials, like white people say
oh
blah,
yeah.
blah, black people, and they have to like figure
Yeah,
out the
that one's
increments.
hard. Some of them, the sad
Mhm.
part is the long ones I can get. It's the
Exactly.
short ones I'm like, what?
Right.
I'm
Yeah.
confused.
This was
Mm,
that. And but they had hints. So like when he gave the hint, it was like, oh, I think which one was the you show is ugly. I don't know how I got that. Because I don't even know what movie that's from, honestly.
Color purple.
Okay. And see, I didn't really watch that. So
I
I
didn't either. I mean, I've
somehow
seen it like once or twice. Oh, that's a
and
movie that's hard to watch.
I like,
Speaking
did you watch the second one?
the second one,
With Fantasia.
oh, the musical. No, not with her. But with Cynthia Riva, oh no. I just watched her clips of singing.
Mm. That's like a Broadway thing or
Yeah. She
okay,
like
no.
won her Tony, I think, for that musical as well.
Mm,
Shout out to Cynthia Erivo. She was
love her.
underutilized and kind of like under the radar, and then all of a sudden she popped up and now she's everywhere.
I
But
watched the Fantasia one with mom in the movies. We both were sitting there boo-hooing child.
yeah.
Yeah. It was, uh, speaking of Cynthia though, I finally watched Wicked 2. It was good. It was actually
Oh,
good.
I did start that. You're right. I forgot.
It wasn't bad. It kind of tied in The Wizard of Oz with like
Okay.
the Dorothy part.
Mm.
It was not bad. It wasn't bad. You don't have to be in the mood for musicals.
I'm
Um,
always in the mood for a musical.
mhm. No.
But talking about movies that are hard to watch, I think that any movie where there's like any type of slavery or something, they're hard for me to watch.
Mhm.
12 Years a Slave. Um, what was another one? Color Purple.
Mm.
Harriet. I
I
did
don't know.
watch Harriet, but it was hard to watch. I mean,
Mm.
it was nice that she, overcame the things.
Mhm.
There was a Netflix show with what's the lady that did the hair? That one was kind of hard to watch in the
Matter.
beginning.
CJ
Yes,
Walker.
CJ Walker, yes.
I
That one
watched
was
that with
kind
my
of
dad. Mhm.
that was
The
kind of hard
series.
to watch.
Mhm. I mean, it was.
It was good.
You have to like wait for the ending, and then you're like, "Oh, she overcame." But it's like we always overcoming.
Yes,
Like,
and we do always overcome. It
oh,
is the part that
exhausting. Mhm.
why do we have to go through all
Exactly.
anyway? I don't know. Do you have movies that are hard for you to watch other than musicals?
Anything boxing. I think somebody just asked me, "Did I watch like the Creed
Oh,
with Jordan?" And I'm like, "That's boxing, right?" I mean, mind you, I didn't watch Rocky, so it's not like, "Oh my god, I have to watch this."
mhm.
Anything, anything with fighting, I just can't. Even clips of like kids fighting, I'm like, I don't want to see this.
That facts. I skip past that as well. I scroll past it. I did not watch Creed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because I feel like there's like
Mhm.
30 of them out there and I could be exaggerating. I accept it.
I
I
just
did not
can't
watch
like.
Rocky.
Right, I can't like understand the cheering of someone being knocked unconscious.
Yeah. No.
Like, I get it in the sports realm, but it's like, if that was my child, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's no way.
I'm
I'm gonna
like,
sit up here and
yeah,
be like,
like,
"Yeah, hit him in the nuts. Yeah."
it's not for me. It's not for me.
We
That
are violent.
Tyson thing, like that used to be a thing for me because I remember we were at Dr. Walker's house watching that Tyson and Holyfield fight, and he bit the ear,
Oh, I
and
was traumatized.
I'm traumatized. Can't do it. And then, of course, my own life of an abusive marriage, and I'm just like, no, I don't want to watch anything that has to do with boxing.
No, facts.
Nothing at all. Um, I don't know, just never wanted to watch slave stuff, so that's like a given. I do like musicals. I just again I have to be in the mood. Like I can watch all high school musicals. Obviously I watch White Christmas when Christmas is coming out. I can do Singing in the Rain. But sometimes it's like the dialogue is so long and boring. And then I'm like, okay, let's get to the next song. Um and
Mm,
then what else is there that you made? It's stuff that you've made me watch that I enjoy
uh,
now.
this is true then. I love
Um
a good musical. All musicals, old ones, My
mm,
Fair Lady, um,
I didn't watch that like again, but I
Gentlemen Prefer Blondes. I love Doris Day,
mm-mm,
the oldies. I
no.
mean, the new stuff is fine too. I do like
I like it. Mhm,
romantic, what is it, like the romantic comedy ones? Those are
mhm,
good too because I switch between that and crime shows. So,
mm.
and even though crime is also abusive, since we're on that tip,
I was gonna say that I like a lot of the biopics of singers, but they're also like so much drama.
yeah, it's a lot.
Which are like I can't. Obviously, the songs are very classic for us in Ike and Tina, or what's up got to do with it. But like that is hard to watch.
Yes, very.
But the songs, like I could sing Nutbush all day, like and Ragdoll. Oh my god, it's just so.
Oh, yes, yes. And that, okay, so speaking of best what is it, soundtrack from a
Mm,
movie? Mm,
Dreamgirls, though, like I
Dreamgirls,
could watch Dreamgirls any day.
any day.
Acting is, you know how I feel about Beyonce. Ugh.
No need.
Um,
But give me the soundtrack any
yeah,
day, all day. Someone says it, and it's like, yes,
yeah,
we
it
are
was
a
good songs,
family.
such good songs,
Really good.
and the story was good. Like,
Yeah, the story is good. The
mhm,
acting is a little much.
some of us.
Music, excellent. I thought Eddie Murphy did amazing.
Oh my
I
god,
don't
yes.
know if he won something for his play a
I don't
part in
think he
that, but
did.
he should have because I really believed that he was like a jack fart, and I would have.
Jimmy Early.
So, hmm,
It was so good.
Jimmy Early, just the way she said.
I know. Jimmy.
I loved The Best Man's soundtrack. I probably listened to it, Kenny Lattimore. Um, I don't know if it was just that era of my life, because you know how that is. Like the soundtracks get you through certain parts of your life, but
I don't remember it.
oh yeah, that's a good one. There's another one that I used to listen to a lot of. Oh, Brown
Probably
Sugar.
Boomerang.
Well, Brown Sugar.
Oh, but we did like Brown Sugar. Boomerang, I feel like was all Tony Braxton. Like, was there any song that wasn't
Yeah.
Tony Braxton on there? Um,
But yeah, those soundtracks. You're right. I may not be able to watch the movie, but I will listen to the soundtrack. Soundtrack
mhm,
is on point. Maybe that's why I like musicals, because the acting you can keep. Just give me the songs and the performance. I like that.
mhm,
Performances are
mhm.
mm.
Yeah,
Anywho, I don't even know how we got all the way off on that tangent. Moving right along, because it's
yeah.
how our brains work. Um, I was gonna process something else with you. Oh, okay. So today,
Mhm,
I, we both have kids that are older,
mm,
20, 21. Mine's about to be 20. And I cannot express enough how much the relationship changes from when they are in the house
mhm,
to when they are out of the house.
mm,
And how I am a first time mom of a 19-year-old
mhm.
and I struggle. I
What
struggle.
do you struggle with?
So she called today because there was an issue with the cat. Because, yes, I'm a Gigi, which is gangsta grandma. I've already tagged it so people can't take it. I am a Gigi to a cat named Seven. And apparently the cat was sick, whoop, whoop, whoop. And she was just really frustrated because she like missed the appointment, blah, 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 blah. Needless to say, she was freaking out. There was a lot of dialogue and, well, the world is ending
Mm,
because I missed this appointment, only for her
mhm,
to call back in like 10 minutes and be like, "Oh, I was able to get him in."
mhm. Yeah.
Mhm. And I get it. Sometimes you need to vent because I do it to my friend too. Shout out to Carly, because I 100% left her a voice note today. It was just like, it's so interesting that my daughter called to vent to me today, and here I am calling you to vent today.
Mhm,
Just full circle. But the relationship is so different because she was younger, I would have 100% just started fixing it.
mhm,
Okay, so go over here, do this, call these people. Have they said this? Now it's just,
mhm,
that's really hard. I'm so sorry that that's happening to you right now. But my spirit
mhm,
is in like, and maybe that's that trauma like response too, because I'm always like,
mhm.
hyper vigilant about stuff. But I mean, you have a 21-year-old, and I know we probably talk about him a lot. He's amazing. He's smart as I don't know what, and yet, and
He's just
yet,
not utilizing any of those talents right now. And yeah, so he ran away at 16. His story's probably different. I just got finished telling the story to somebody else. Like, I'm sure there's two different versions of the story. His is
Mhm.
I locked him out. Mine is he charged at me and I closed the door and locked it. Was the door locked in both situations? Absolutely. But there's a different
There's
reason why.
different.
Um, however, he never returned. Never returned until this year. And that was when he was 16, he's 21. Um, Came back for a few months, was supposed to go to Job Corp and, get his life together. Got kicked out of Job Corp. Little addiction problem, but he did admit it. We're
Which is
not ch-
big.
we're not changing anything about it though. He also admitted he was a narcissist. We're not ready to change anything about it
It's
though.
okay, we're acknowledging. Step 1. Mm,
Great. That's great. Um, I just cannot, with still raising two children here, he cannot live in my home.
yeah,
Um, so there, yeah. So I've had to a long time ago let him make his own decisions because he's been doing that his entire life, honestly.
yeah,
Um, there's a difference when they have, like, behavioral challenges or mental challenges rather than just I don't wanna say normal and not normal, and that seems unfair, but, like, your child doesn't have the same challenges, right? But it's still like they're grown, they have to learn on their own. They have to make their own decisions. We're here, but you chose to leave.
Mhm.
So there's only so much I can do for you. And you have to want like to do better for yourself.
Yeah.
For me, I
And
don't find us
when
there
do
yet.
you get there? Like,
Right.
when do you finally feel like your situation is not either how I raised you or it's
Hmm.
not what is up to your standard to where you finally say, "Okay, let me pivot and divot. Maybe there is another way." I almost feel like it's some pride too, and I'm guilty of this as well. It's like, well, I'm in this relationship. I love him. And so despite what anybody else says, I'm going to be with this person.
Hmm.
I talk about this a little bit in my book. I thought I was fine, which is on Amazon, but there's a part where it was finally like, you know what? No. And the
Hmm.
crazy part for me is that I don't think I would have gotten there until I was never physically abused.
Hmm.
I do feel now, even
Hmm.
though then I didn't see it, but there was some verbal and emotional abuse happening,
Hmm.
and I just didn't see it.
Hmm.
So he came over to my mother's house or my mom and dad's house, and my daughter was like 3 at the time, and he was just standing over me yelling, and it was normal for me, and I'm just sitting there, tears are streaming down my face as, I didn't do this and I didn't do this and I didn't do this, and my daughter walked in and she said, well, she didn't say, she screamed, I'm not going to scream into the mic, but she was like, "Stop yelling at my mommy."
Hmm.
And she wiped the tear from my face, and I said, "Get out." And I think that was my pivot or divot moment where I was just like, I can't have my 3-year-old child protecting me when I'm supposed to be protecting her. So it
Hmm.
was like this event that happened that made
Hmm.
me kind of wake up to be like, wait a minute, I don't
Hmm.
have to live like this. And for our kids that are coming up, it's just kind of like, at what point do you finally see, honey boo boo,
Hmm.
that I'm here for a reason? And it's because I love you and I have good things to tell you. It's not so that you don't have fun. It's really me trying to protect you and help you. And you weren't raised this way, or you were raised to be better than what you are, living up to your potential. And
Hmm.
maybe that's it, Tam. Maybe it's like our expectation of their potential is different from
Hmm.
their expectation. But like, come on, we raised some pretty smart kids.
We did, but what's unfortunate is like I always say, like, if you talk to my oldest, you would think he grew up in the hood. He did not.
Yeah.
He did not.
Good.
Um,
Thing.
went to like Christian school, got kicked out of there. I I don't know. It's almost like I don't know who I was talking to, but I used to say this all the time. Like the ones that grew up in the hood and had this. I used to look at the stories of like professional athletes, and they would tell like I lived out of my car and I had a single mom, and I'm like, oh, I always feel like, well, I'm gonna make it.
Hmm.
Like we're gonna be great. But it's like for some reason those are the most I don't want to say the most, but like those children can be like very well mannered, respectable. They have a healthy fear of their mom or single parent or whatever. And they do well. They go to school, they whatever. And it's like me who raised you in this great environment, nice home, two parent, like, and you talk like you were raised in the hood, like you had no parents at all,
What?
like you are smart as a whip, but it's like no one talking to you would understand that. You don't even like know how to speak eloquently. And I know that that's not how we raised you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like they almost want to do the opposite from where they live. And that is like a 100% like a pride and ego thing for me until I realized everything is not a representation of me.
And there it is. Your choices are not a direct reflection on my parenting skills. Those are
Mhm.
your choices.
And even now I'll be like, "Ooh, you're not representing me well." That's what I would say to them. You're not representing me well. And it's like for some reason, it's like I never have to deal with it from all of them. Like I may have issues with the oldest, okay, he's gone. And then my youngest picked it up. I had like issues with my ex-husband, he's gone. Then it's my oldest, he's gone. Now it's my youngest. She's doing well. Now it's the middle. I was
Isn't
like,
that
"Oh, yeah,
funny?
I realized I can't do more than one at a time, so I guess it's his time." But it's so frustrating, and for him and I right now, because that everybody thinks he's my favorite. No, he just gave me the least amount of problems. That's literally it.
He held on to it until now.
And he's definitely living his best summer life right now, pissing me off to no end. I'm like, the curfew. I never had to give the oldest a curfew because he was gone at 16, mind you.
Yeah,
So
that's
this is like my
right.
first go,
Mm,
right, of a curfew, and this one never went anywhere. People always came here. So
mhm.
now out of the home, he can drive. His friends can drive. They have cars. Their parents clearly don't care that if they have a curfew and what time they come home and how far away they are. That isn't me, sir. I care.
Mhm.
You will not be at Waffle House at
Abundantly.
2 p.m.
Mhm.
at 17. Okay. Even the gym, I was like, I need it to be closed for under 18. I need to call the gym. You need to close for under 18-year-olds because why is he out? And he FaceTime me. I'm like, why is there 25 people at the gym with you? Like,
Go to
I
bed.
I don't understand it. He went to the movies this weekend and he went to the one in spring. Well, y'all really don't understand. Anyway, it's like 30 minutes away, but he's like, well, it's only 5 minutes more than the one where we live. And I was like, did you calculate that? Who said?
What
Like,
are
I'm
you?
looking at your location. I'm expecting you to be at this location that we always go to, and you're over here in Timbuktu. So I was just like, okay, whatever.
Oh,
Said,
jeez.
you know what? If you would just like overshare with me, I would feel more comfortable. Can you like that's the conversation we had to have today? Can you
Mm.
just like tell me? I'm not saying you have to tell me every stop that you make because clearly these teenagers today don't make plans like that. But I'm like, his friend will just come and pick him up. Where y'all going? I don't know. We're just hopping in the car and like no
But you're
destination.
okay with that?
I just
You're
like
okay
he's
with
like, "Well,
not
we don't
knowing
make
where you're
plans like
going?
he's just like, we don't make plans ahead of time and like we'll get together and we just want to hang out and then we'll make the plans when we get together." And I'm like, I understand that. However, you're in a vehicle. And I was like, you know what? As long as you're home by curfew time, no, I don't care to know every stop that you make. But if you're not going to be home by curfew, that's when the phone should be picked up. And after 10 p.m., don't wake me up to tell me that you changed your plans and you're not going to make it because then I'm going to get pissed off. Don't message me at 12:29 and your curfew's at 12:30 and be like, "Oh, we decided to go here instead." I'm not up for this conversation. I
Yeah.
didn't await to give this approval. No. If it's after 10 o'clock, you can consider it no, come home by curfew. But we don't make plans at that time. Make them.
See, that's the thing. I feel like that's when my healthy fear came into play. Maybe we can call it trauma, that's fine too. But if we wanted to go somewhere, we had to have who was
All
going. I mean, come on. It was like you were going up to do a presentation. Mom. Oh, let me rephrase. I never started with my mom. I always started with my dad. Daddy.
until he got hit and said, ask your mom.
I know.
Mhm.
And I was like, God dang it. But why did he do that? And then of course mom would be like, anyway, so we would have to come with who's going, when we're coming back, who's driving us, do we need money, are we staying where we are? And then she would still find, even though I would prep y'all, I would prep with,
Mhm.
okay, I'm going over here. You say you're going over there. I'm gonna say we're going over here. We got everything squared away. My mom would still find some question that I'm like, oh, crap, I don't know that one. Let me find out. Let me get back to you. But it was like you had to pass the dissertation
Mhm.
before you went anywhere. And these kids are like, on a hope and a prayer, let me just
If
go
you're
out here
right.
and have a good time.
Mhm.
When I told my kid when I had to start giving her a curfew, I said, if you can't be in this house by midnight, stay wherever you're at
Mhm. Mhm.
because there was too much going on. And this is like 2 years ago. No, I started giving her a curfew around 16 too. because
Mm-hmm.
that's when she started driving and she was taking my car out. And I was like, oh, hell no,
Yeah.
because you driving my car around and yes, you are insured, but I know how kids are. They'll let their friend drive and oh, just drive around the parking lot. And then something happened to be like, oops, no, 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 no.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't have the, look, I don't have the funds to replace my car. So
I'm telling
I
you.
was pretty strict on either being this, and then I couldn't sleep because the anxiety was like so bad anyway. So
I
it was
don't
like,
get that.
you can't be in this house by midnight. Stay where you at, because then I can go to bed. You'd be like, "Oh, you're gonna stay
He
in Liliana?
doesn't.
Great,
He does not understand that. I said, I'm worried anyway because you're out this late. That's strike one. Then you're not. I look at your location. You're not where I thought you would be. So that's strike two. And then like you're, it's so late. Like you're so past your curfew, and you're like, well, I told you I'm going to the movies. I didn't know that you going to a 10:45 movie meant that you needed to be home at 3:30 a.m. The F?
absolutely not."
What? And he's like, well, we came to your home. I don't know what you think we're doing. Things that aren't of the Lord. Like it's
I know
3:30. It's 3:30. What? Even New Bo was like, no, he ain't gonna be at 3:30 to hang out with a boy. Like it's a girl. And I'm like, no, not him. He's like, yes. And I'm like, I rebuke it.
in the name.
I rebuke it.
Dang, how did it be 31 minutes already? God, dog. See, that's what happens when we get to talking. Anywho,
I don't know. I'm almost like I'm so ready for you to go out in the world and realize everything I effing told you was right.
mm-hmm.
And all he hears is like, but we were talking about the movies. Like, what are you talking about? I was
It's
like,
not that
oh,
big of a deal. Okay,
you don't get it.
until something happens and the first person, in fact, I hope
Mhm.
first person you contact is your mother so that you could say, all right, all right, all right. Because I know it's going to be hard to accept. I get that. But just acknowledge it, just for our own sanity. Be like, you know what, Ma? You was right. Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait for him.
I did
And
these things because I love you.
oh wow, she's doing so much better. She's already like trying to get back on her sleep schedule for school. I didn't say a word.
Beautiful.
I was like,
Beautiful.
oh, she really is doing. She really is maturing. And then this
Right. They
ragamuffin.
come in waves. Just come in waves.
What are you doing? Who are you?
Whose turn is it today?
It has definitely been his all summer. And I can't
It's
wait for
senior
him.
year, so I can only imagine the foolery that you're about to enter. I'm sure we'll have more talk out louds. Senior year.
Because there's going to be a lot of like early release and he's going to want to leave. I'm not doing anything. I don't have a class. Sir, I'm at work. Walk it.
I'm telling
Or
you right
find
now, I was good for a late arrival and an early release. I'm
I'm
out.
just, I'm not prepared.
We're going to pray over it.
We got to.
Until next time, folks, don't forget to talk out loud.